Okay, I'm recording this video for a friend of mine that wanted to get some impressions of some nice basses that have some good aggressive sound to them. And I own 3 basses, all 3 of them I find aggressively. You can make them as pretty and as hard and heavy and everything else that you wish to. Some sound a little better than others depending on the style of music you're playing and how aggressive you're going, but they all can be aggressive and you can get all your aggression out on them. Release the spirit, as they say. So anyway, this is my Ibanez acoustic bass. My mom bought this for me for my birthday in 2001. So anyway, it can be as beautiful or not. All of these I'm going to tune down to the key of D, so it's going to be D, A, D, G instead of E, A, D, G, just so that way I can show the aggressive side on them as well as natural tuning that would normally take place. So all I did was drop my E to my D down to a D. So here it goes. We'll play. I'm just going to play all different types of crap. Just pretty much whatever comes out is what comes out. It's just for show, to show the differences. Play on this arm in this chair. Fender. Alright. 1983 Fender Precision USA. I wouldn't play it any other way. USA all the way. This is drop D tuning 440. And here we go. Different things, different basses, different aggressions, different pretty things. Little Iron Maiden Phantom of the Opera there for you. You know the lyrics. Alright, Steve Harris, Iron Maiden. This is the type of bass that he plays, is the Fender Precision. It's what he's always played. That's the reason why that Maiden sound comes out of this real simple. It's, you know, it's a little more twangier than my Gibson Thunderbird that I'm going to show you here next. But it's just, it's got that lovely sound that, that Fender gives. A lot of jazz is played with Fenders, a lot of blues. A lot of bass players love Fenders. They really do. Especially if they're USA made. That's the most important thing in the world. USA. And just for FYI side note, you can always check your 1900 Fenders. I don't know about how they've done it in 2000s. I haven't looked at any of the other ones, but right here, E stands for 8. The next number over is a 3. That means it's an 83. S for 70s, in for 90s. I don't remember. I was showed it a long time ago how the 60s were, and I really don't remember how the 60s were labeled on their showing the dates, but I know they showed it too. Gibson also has a similar way of showing their dates in their serial numbers as well, so that way you can always kind of get an idea of what year the instrument was developed. So anyway, last thing to really throw in here, just one that I'd written years ago, and here it goes. And yes, it's very maideny. Short version only. Gibson Thunderbird. Okay, so here's the Gibson Thunderbird. She's a beaut. Right on the back, you can't really sit on here because they do an inlay of, instead of a paint like Fender does, but right back here is 92, the very first two numbers of the serial, so 92. That's how Gibson does it. Sometimes I believe that some of their guitars and so forth, they do it also in the middle of the serial number, and maybe at the end or something. I don't remember. I don't know. I was told a long time ago, but that's how I knew. And this is a 92, so mine's at the beginning of the number. I do know that. Bought it brand new, so I know what year I bought it because I busted my ass to get this thing. Solid body, no bolt-on neck. So that's the beauty of these. They are made per order. Very nice, beautiful, warm sounding and growling basses. I played many metal shows with this one, and this is my baby. Love the Fenders, and I love the Gibsons. So here's the Gibson. Once again, drop D tuning 440. Hear that growl, that Gibson growl, baby. the Gibson. Warm, beautiful, growly, got a little bit of everything in it. Doesn't work as well with blues on the drop D when I'm not thinking about it. I was trying to reach for that E and off that E string, and it was the D string. But you get the idea. These things are beautiful. They can do everything. The Fender can do pretty much everything. The acoustic can even pretty much do everything. The difference is one of these days I'll throw out some distortion stuff and everything. I've got some solos that I do on distortion, just to kind of give you a better idea of those. But for the sake of Christmas morning and keeping the peace, I am going to hold off from the distortion today. But these are heavy basses. These you can do solo stuff very easily. I do solo stuff all the time with them. They're and not just, you know, heavy aggressive solo, that's light, melodic, pretty stuff. Use different effects off of processors and things like that in order to keep an ambiance going while still playing the instrument for real. So I'm not cheating with the effects and everything like some other people do, have been known to do. I try to keep it as clean and as natural as I possibly can. I don't do dub overs, so when I play bass on some of my CD stuff that I'm creating, some people ask me, you know, are you playing two basses, you know, dubbed over? And no, I'm not. I'm not playing but one bass and one take. I've never really learned how to go back and edit things, so that's the reason why I show a lot of flaw in the stuff I do. But for me, it keeps it real and keeps the soul in it. You know, it's not too polished. What I can do in the studio is what I should be able to do live in front of people. There are a lot of times I have I created an album called Fender for my it's just solo melodic relaxation type of music, kind of new age relaxation type of music. People could use it for yoga and, you know, just different types of meditation and things like that. But it's got effects in it. It's on the electric bass. Matter of fact, I think I pretty much did everything on here, with one or two being on my acoustic. Outside of that, it's just creativity. And, you know, and on that Fender album, what I was getting to and alluded from was it was a lot of it just stuff I just started picking, and I just hit record and just recorded it. So I only played it one time, and you hear it on that CD. There's a couple of songs on there that I'd written out, but like 2 or 3, and all the rest of it was just, there's like 7 or 8 songs that are just nothing but what I felt at the moment, and I just hit play or record, and just recorded them, caught them in their natural form while I was creating it. And I like doing it that way. For me, it's fun. It's more natural. It shows, you know, it shows I'm not perfect. They're trying to be or act like I'm perfect, and I'm so not. I just love to play, and that's what comes out in a lot of this stuff. Is just stuff I just play. When I play with bands, obviously in the past, you know, of course, you write them out, you polish them up, you make them look as pretty as possible, but I always wanted to keep a rawness in everything I ever did, and I always was able to the band's delight or dismay. So anyway, God bless, Merry Christmas, wish everybody a great New Year, and hopefully I'll keep playing and keep posting some stuff, and hopefully you'll find something you'll like. Talk to y'all later. God bless.